Hello there people, welcome back to a brand new live reaction video on my channel. Today we've got Southampton versus Chelsea. Since I was last here, Chelsea have won 2 games, home to Brighton and away to Lille. 2 vital games, 2 must-win games, and they have been won, and that leaves us in quite a good position going into this Southampton game. You know, we've got a lot of confidence, but I still feel we need to keep that winning mentality in the side and just not let it slip right now. So I feel as if, well, it's not one of those games where we looked back on the last week, you know, the Grimsby games, the Lille games, certainly the Brighton game at home, where they were all must-win really, and that put a lot of pressure on the team. I hope a bit of the pressure's off now. I still feel that if we lose or draw this game, the table isn't exactly going to be looking pleasant for us. You know, it's not going to be where Chelsea want to be, but a win today could honestly show the rest of the Premier League, could show Lampard, could show the players in this squad that we are here for business this season. So I'm super excited for this game. I'm hoping that we can bring back the 3 points. At the same time, I think it's going to be a really tough game. So without any further ado, let's go on to the lineups and my score prediction. Chelsea have set up like this. Actually quite a good lineup in my opinion. We've gone Kepa in goal, back 4 of Azpilicueta, Tomori, Zuma and Alonso. So no Reece James and no Christensen, interestingly. He's gone for a double pivot or maybe a 4-3-3. We'll have to see what it lines up. So he's gone for Jorginho and Kante in midfield. Mount either next to them or just in front of them. On the wings we've got Hudson-Odoi and Willian, and up front Tammy Abraham. You know, I'm really excited to see that front 3. Mount in that sort of cam role with Jorginho and Kante covering him. I think he could certainly thrive in that. We've also seen the inclusion of Christian Pulisic on the bench if we need him, and also I think Kovacic could be a vital sub in this game too, should we need to either seal things up or, you know, regain control of the match. So watch out for Kovacic off the bench. And on the Southampton lineup, Angus Gunn, I remember in a Chelsea-Southampton game last season, he was incredible in the Stamford Bridge game, so we're going to be hoping we can actually beat him today. They've gone for Valery, Yoshida, Bednarak and Bertrand at the back, Odiola Romeu, Ward-Prowse and Højbjerg. I still think that's an excellent midfield 3 that we've actually got to be really careful of and try and dominate. Jorginho and Kante can do that with a bit of help from Mount. And then as our attackers, they've gone for Nathan Redmond, Shane Long and Danny Ings, and they've got the likes of you know, Che Adams on the bench, Armstrong, Obafemi, Boufal, so exciting players on the bench. But for Chelsea today, guys, in my opinion, we just need to wrap up these 3 points. I don't think it's going to be easy, so my prediction is going to be a 2-1 Chelsea win. I feel as if on the road, Southampton are going to make things difficult for us. They're going to be up for it. But if we can get our 4th consecutive win here before the international break, in my opinion, that will set us up really, really nicely for the end of the season. These are games we could look back on and think, well done for getting the points then, because when we've really needed it, when we've really needed to get the points, we've done it so far. So I'm looking forward to this one. I'm hoping we can see a good performance and also 3 points. Come on you Chelsea, let's make this Sunday a great one, and a good one before Barcelona Sevilla later. So without any further ado, guys, let's get into this one. I'll see you when kickoff starts. Come on you Chelsea. Oh dearie me. Oh my goodness me, nearly 1-0 Southampton in 45 seconds. I can't find a stream in English yet actually, so I've got one on BN Sports right now, Arabic, but anyway, besides that, Redmond with a great hit there. Southampton have started this game well, and it's over Kepa's crossbar. Thank God for that. Oh, that's a really bad giveaway by Tomori. Wow. Very unlike him. Southampton with a good chance to get the ball in the box, which we don't like, and they've actually won a corner off of it. We've made a bit of a shaky start actually coming off of the Europe midweek game. So we've really just got to settle in now and try and make this game ours. And actually a good first test for us here to see if we can defend a set piece. It's going to be a corner, and it's Ward-Prowse, one of the best set pieces, or one of the, if not the best set piece taken in the whole league. So let's see what this comes to. Well done by Tomori, well defended. Let's see what happens now. Højbjerg far over. Marcus Alonso runs down the wing for a minute. That's a great ball to Hudson-Odoi. Abraham. Oh, and a good effort from Abraham on his left foot. 10 minutes played. We beat a press there, and that's what can happen when we do it. They commit so many men forward. Just split them with one ball upfield there. And he's bang on side. Hudson-Odoi, he pulled it back to Abraham, left for his shot. And again, Gunn with a really good save. Oh, that's a good ball. Hudson-Odoi to Abraham. Go Chelsea! 1-0 Chelsea, it's gone over the line, it's Tammy Abraham. Oh my goodness me, it's out of absolutely nowhere. I thought it would be a goal, my stream's just frozen, but Chelsea are now going to be 1-0 up, all over by Hudson-Odoi. I'm pretty sure Abraham's onside. The only thing that would have stopped this being a goal is if Abraham was offside, but you know when Ibrahimovic scored that goal against Everton a while ago for Manchester United, where he lobs it right over and it dips right in, it was similar to that. Ball by Hudson-Odoi, goalkeeper came out, went so high in the air and then just dipped back down. And I thought it was going to be over the line before Yoshida cleared it, but it is indeed going to be a Chelsea goal, I believe, unless this is offside, which I don't think it is. We'll have a look now. Now he's onside, Abraham, and that's going to be 1-0 to the Blues. Another goal for Tammy Abraham. We'll have a look at this. Oh my God, it can't be far over the line, but with the goal line technology, we know that it is going to be over the line. This stream keeps on bugging out, boys. I still can't find a good one. But a good first touch by Abraham, and then the finish is exquisite. Well done for lobbing it over the goalkeeper there. Yoshida can't clear it in time, and Chelsea, out of nothing, what's been a pretty stale game, now have the lead, and I'm absolutely ecstatic with that. I'm not going to lie to you, boys. This will be a good angle for us, and all the ball is over the line. So correct decision, as expected, with the goal line technology. Chelsea lead. Come on. Right, I think I found a better stream now. Let's see what we can do with this. Now that we've got that lead, boys, almost out of nothing in this game, what we've really got to do is just win this football match now. Get a second quickly, because this 3 points here, on top of, you know, look at the wins to Brighton, Grimsby and Lille, that could be an excellent period for Chelsea going into the international break. Come on, boys, we have it in our hands now. Oh, what is Kepa doing there? You just got to be clearing those. Alonso, new player on the Lampard, brilliant recovery and tackle there to bail out his international teammate Kepa. That's Chelsea throwing. I think Kepa's just got to be a little bit careful. He's trying to be too clever almost all the time, trying to look to pass at the back. But, you know, when there's a situation like that, he should know that you just clear those. We'll have a look at this one, yeah, and it is just over the line. It's a relatively tight one. It's a clear goal, but, yeah, it's not exactly too far over. But, oh, can we get a big chance here, Willian? Mason Mount! Come on! Come on, 2-0 Chelsea. Mason Mount. Come on. Come on. Come on. 2-0 Chelsea. It's brilliant fucking football again. Jorginho starts it, plays it into Willian, quick little ball into Mount, and the composure here, man. I was wondering, when are you going to pull the trigger, mate? When are you going to pull the trigger? But he just waits, then he just blasts it beyond the goalkeeper. And it's actually Mount who wins the initial header. He does so well there. Willian, though, well done, stabs it into Jorginho. Jorginho, ball back to Willian, slots it into Mount, dribbles past one, and a blast in through Angus Gunn there. 2-0 Chelsea, and that could be that. If we just keep our heads in this game now, and certainly get into half-time with at least a 2-goal lead, then this could be Chelsea's. But that's a great finish by Mason Mount. 2-0 Chelsea, and we've made a quite quiet start to this game, I'm not going to lie. It's been quite concerned and considered from Chelsea, but we do now have our 2-goal lead, and Lampard certainly played this one to perfection so far with the team selection and the tactics. Hasenhüttl will be furious because it's just come out of nothing, really. Chelsea have hit them hard, and well, there we go. That's a sign of a winning team there from the Blues. 2-0 within 25 minutes. Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount. It's almost becoming a theme every week now. Huge goals here from the young Chelsea boys. It's a dream come true for us Chelsea fans, and of course for them as players. And let's carry on going now. Hudson-Odoi this time. It's been fouled. Oh, Abraham in. Mason Mount! Oh, big miss. Oh, big miss from Mount. Oh, and he usually finishes those. Come on, boys, keep going. Keep going. We won't get downhearted by that. Come on. Big chance to make it 3-0, of course, but it's a lovely ball to Abraham by Mount. And look at this awareness from Abraham, just to slot it back to him. He should have probably finished that. He just let it come across his body too much and then drags it well wide of the post. Big chance for Mount. Oh, Tammy. I cannot believe it, boys. This is what I'm talking about. How silly of a goal is that to concede? How can you actually let that happen? That's what I just do not understand, boys. Valerie literally ran through the whole team. I just don't believe it. Look at this, he gets it here, and who is actually stopping him there? No one stops him, and then, oh my goodness me. When it looks impossible to concede, we've still managed to do it. And from potentially going 3-0 up, it's now 2-1, and this game is right back in the balance now. I just don't understand how we do this to ourselves, boys. We make everything so much harder than it is. Valerie's literally walked through us. He literally walked through 5 players, and now Southampton are on the attack again. I don't believe it, guys. Oh my God, you don't... Games like these, we make them so hard for ourselves. We make them so hard for ourselves, and I'll be kicking myself if we don't get the 3 pointers here. That'll be catastrophic. We so we needed to go at half-time with a clean sheet. It looked as if it was going to be a brilliant day out at Southampton, but it's going to be anything but now. And they're in again, Redmond. Side netting. I mean, we've really got to wake up. I don't think we've played that well today, to be honest, but when we got that 2-goal lead, you keep that and you maintain that. We seem to be unable to do stuff like this, which is probably the most frustrating thing about how well we're playing right now, or you know, the positive start we've had for this season, but every time I come here I feel like we're saying the same sort of stuff, boys. Really catastrophic defending. I cannot believe that goal has gone in. Such a shame, it really is. We've got to try and maybe get a third now before half time. What is going on down this right hand side of Southampton? Jan Valery is turning into bloody Neymar on the right hand side. Oh my Christ almighty. Situations we leave ourselves in, boys. Been so positive this season, all of the stuff, but it really is scary and infuriating, some of the stuff that goes on defensively that literally gives teams free passes back into games that are almost already won for us. Come on, boys, can we just get a third before half time? That would be so amazing. 3-1 at the break would be more than I was expecting, I'm not going to lie, so come on. It's amazing what one goal can do. You know, how many games do you see it when a team's 2-0 up and then the team gets one back, and then, you know, it looks almost inevitable how they're going to get back into the game and level things up and then maybe even go on to win it. But it's always the best teams that manage to ride these storms and just overturn the leads. Space again, Alonso this time. Pull back to Kante, and he can hit them. Come on! Come on! N'Golo Kante with another goal. 3-1 Chelsea. And just as I was saying, it's the best teams that can get back into these games. Come on, 3-1 Chelsea. Now, we need to get into this half at 3-1, please. I'm literally on my knees, even though I'm sitting in a chair. Oh my goodness me. Again, Jorginho starts it, no surprises there. But it's Marcos Alonso here with the cutback. Hudson-Odoi leaves it, and when Kante gets it here, you almost know that it could be a goal. It's a wicked deflection, it really is. It's unfortunate. The Kante shooting's been so good, it's improved so much. And there we go, guys. Chelsea 3, Southampton 1, and now things are looking so much better. The 2-1 scoreline is gone. We're back in control by 2 goals. That could be huge. 5 minutes after this half. This one's not done yet. That is absolutely for sure. We know that in the Chelsea games. You know, we were 4-0 up to Wolves and made a meal out of it. So I don't actually think there's a scoreline in football that would make me comfortable right now. That's a really bad giveaway, and Willian could be in. Oh, and it's a foul to Chelsea, but it could have been so much more. Oh my God, Jorginho's amazing. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Oh my God, I could just see it coming. I saw us passing at the back and I was like, what is happening? In added time of the first half, Tomori gives it away. Danny Ings chips over the goalkeeper, and that's actually is such a good block. I cannot reiterate it from Jorginho off the line. He's so good, man. He's so good. Oh my God, I love Jorginho so much. He's so good, and he's just bloody kept us alive, really. The state of this team sometimes, what is happening? Like, what is the thought process and some of this stuff going on? We've got these 2-goal leads. We've got to be careful in the second half. If we go into the second half and within the opening 10 minutes we concede, and Hassan Hutter will know it, he'll just tell his players, you know, there's literally 3 goals for us here, because there are. We'll give them goals if they want them. We've really got to wake up in the second half, in my opinion. We really have, and we've still got a minute left of this half too, so this one's definitely not done yet. We're just ridiculously fragile sometimes at the back. I think that I really like Tomori and I really like Zuma, but I think that's where Rudiger and Christensen will help us massively when they start. But you know, we just can't take Tomori out of the team right now. He's so good at centre back, but playing at the back, he does worry me a little bit, but at the end of the day, he's there to defend. So what I say is just clear the football, because else moments like these are just going to happen so often. And again, we've got away with one there, so it looks like it's going to be 3-1 at half time now, but this game is the opposite of done yet, in my opinion now. We've already proven that we like giving up goals in any given moment, so we've got to be super careful. We go into the half 3-1 up though, and I think we'll consider ourselves lucky. How many times have we come here this season we've said, how unlucky are we? We're the unluckiest team in the Prem. We've got ridiculously unlucky this season, but this season, yeah, we've got deflected goals have been coming out of nowhere. And honestly, our defending has been so poor, and Southampton have only got 1 out of it. So we're going at half-time at 3-1. Big second half coming up. This one's definitely not finished yet. Chelsea need to really apply themselves in this second half. to avoid an embarrassment here and what would be a horrible piece of points dropped. And I hope Lampard will draw that into the team. That's what I'm really hoping for, you know. Not a half-time team talk that won't calm this team down. It'll get them out in the second half wanting more, because honestly, we need to perform better than that. If we perform like that, we've got a 3-1 lead, we can go in the second half and get a 5-6-1 win, honestly. So there's goals for us here, especially in the second half. We'll be attacking our away supporters who have taken up almost the whole of that end. So I'm excited for it, but we've really got to be careful at the back. I'm hoping Lampard's going to be drilling into them. And without any further ado, I'll see you guys then. Massive second half here ahead for the Blues, as we mentioned just before the half-time whistle, or just after it rather. So this is a massive half for Chelsea in my opinion. This 3 points would be absolutely huge, and honestly, we've put ourselves in such a great position to do it, like we had done by going 2-0 up, and the same goes for going 3-1 up now, guys. So we just got to keep going, and make sure we get rid of those defensive errors. And honestly, don't drop our level. If we drop our level, they will likely drop points too. So, got to keep going. We've made a sharp start to this second half actually, which is a good sign. What is going on with Jan Valery? This is Neymar. I'm telling you, this is Neymar with a mask on, and with the number 43 on his back. My God, we can't touch him. He just wriggles through everyone. I'm telling you. Scored a fucking great goal in the San Siro. 10 minutes to play. Oh, Dennis Wise. He scored a fucking great goal. Oh, he's done so well. Hudson-Odoi's in. Oh, saved by Angus Garn. Now it's the game right there. Willian again causing so many issues. Ah! Hudson-Odoi. What a chance. I don't really know what much more he could have done, to be honest. I was thinking, can you square that to Abraham, but it definitely would have been intercepted. I don't think Abraham knows it, to be honest, so he's got to go alone. He's probably done everything right there. Oh, it's a sharp stop with the feet. Ah, how huge would a goal have been there? Corner in, though. Zuma! Ooh, what a leap he got on there. I know, if he went to Stamford Bridge. Yeah, it's Tottenham. Yeah, it's Tottenham. Yeah, it's Tottenham, man, yeah, it's Tottenham. Shit's so slow. They boys fly, but where I am, you saw the light. You got the call from Abramovich, and off he went to Stamford Bridge. Well done, boys. Survived a scare for once, which I like. Oh, and N'Golo Kante's came back and they've given it as a foul, apparently. And this is an almost identical position to the free kick that Liverpool scored against us. Oh my God, and it's Ward-Prowse. Oh my God, please no, please no. Is that a foul? Really? Oh, it's good strength from Kante, great recovery. Oh, it's not a foul. I'll be gutted if we can see this, boys. Oh my God, 58th minute. Ward-Prowse, this is his bread and butter. When we give away free kicks in these positions, we're almost certain to concede though. I'm literally praying we don't concede this, boys. I'm literally praying. Here we go, boys. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's bloody missed it, and he's absolutely just... Oh, he's got it so wrong. Oh, my crimeties. I cannot believe we've got away with that. Oh, my... I tell you what, it wasn't too bad, to be fair. A little bit lower, and that is a goal. But we've got away with that one. That is absolutely huge, because those for Ward-Prowse are almost like penalties, you know. Wow, that is a massive Southampton chance to get back into the game, and we have survived it. Oof. Still Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's done so well there. Here's Mason Mount now. Oh, and Abraham wasn't far away either. I imagine if he had blasted that in. You do get the feeling now we've reached the hour mark in the game, or nearly the hour mark, that we could actually do with a fourth goal. Still, this 2-goal advantage. They always say the most dangerous advantage in football. And you're feeling that right now, aren't you, as a Chelsea fan? Mount. Alonso. Oh, that's a good ball. Tucked over his own crossbar by Yoshida, who didn't know a lot about it. Oh, I'm excited here. Double Chelsea change coming up. Mateo Kovacic and Christian Pulisic. Oh my goodness me. This game, as I always say, is not done yet. Southampton have created nothing, but with a player like Ward-Prowse and with a player like Ings who will make runs like that, they created a chance out of nothing there. It's not a bad header either. Who knows where that could have ended up. Goes wide in the end. Third Chelsea change, as expected, really, all the 3 subs today, actually, and now it's going to be Batshuayi who enters the game for Tammy Abraham. Another goal for him. That's now 8, so he'll be joint top scorer. I don't actually know the results of the other games, but Another goal for Tammy today. And on comes Batshuayi. See, there could actually be a chance here for Michi, maybe to make it 4-1, so let's see what happens here. That's brilliant from Pulisic. Batshuayi! Come on! Come on! Michi Batshuayi, 4-1 Chelsea, and you've got to give credit to Christian Pulisic. What an absolutely ridiculously good goal by Christian Pulisic and Batshuayi combining there. Willian getting involved in the celebrations. It's a massive away victory for Chelsea on the South Coast. And look at this, Jorginho, I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised Jorginho starting it, but that from Pulisic, the little ball into Batshuayi, that's ridiculous. And that's a striker's finish. That is the definition of Michi Batshuayi off the bench. As the Chelsea fans were chanting Chelsea, it goes into the number 23, and what a blast through the legs of the goalkeeper. Michi's back with a goal in the Premier League, people. Be aware, the Batman is back, and Chelsea now have a 4-1 lead here away to Southampton. It is absolutely fantastic stuff. Chelsea 4, Southampton 1. Super Frank, super Frank, super Frankie Lampard. Thrown by Alonso Pulisic. Chelsea corner. They're going to let us take it, or are they? No, they're not. Chelsea win 4-1 away to Southampton. Get the hell in there. We look back at the time when we were just 2-1 up, but we managed to definitely survive the storm there. Goals from Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount, N'Golo Kante and Michi Batshuayi. So some of the regulars getting on the score sheet there. 4-1 Chelsea, excellent result. Now I'll go ahead and check actually how the other games are going on. I'm guessing Arsenal have got a home win to Bournemouth, and look at that, the streams come back on. But all in all, you know, and well, I've just come over here, boys, to what is the live score, and I've just seen the results. Arsenal got a 1-0 win to Bournemouth. They always seem to win at home no matter what, so we were expecting that. But Manchester City are 2-0 down to Wolves in the 90th minute here. 2 late goals from Adama Traore have hurt City there, and I'm not going to lie, boys, we could actually see Liverpool win the league. That is looking more than likely now. And look at that, Chelsea, who, well, is that correct, the table? The table's not quite correct. I believe we're in 5th now, and Arsenal will indeed be in 3rd. But Chelsea get the win. Some weird results going around the grounds. Arsenal with a 1-0 win. They barely ever do that. But they've got the 1-0 to Bournemouth. That'll be a vital 3 points for them. We win away from home, though, 4-1 Chelsea. Was it the finest display? I'm not quite sure, but I'll give credit to how consistent we were. It was quite a conserved display, and it's 4 wins in a row in front of the Chelsea supporters. I'm extremely happy, boys. And look at some of the players, Zuma, Lampard, Jorginho, they all look ecstatic. It's another Chelsea win. Drop a like if you have enjoyed it. We'll be back after the international break, but during that, we've got some Spain games to cover, let's not forget. I'll see you guys then. Until then, peace out and enjoy the rest of your weekends.